EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go in Western New York. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line.
Ready? 19, 18. 19.
Man in motion, heading right. Now, faking the give. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Pass to 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Man in motion, heading left. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And mark him down up beyond the 30. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 35, here's second down and 6. That was done. Here's a run at the gut, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6. This is third and 6. They'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Come on. 60 by 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Back to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
26-yard line.
Start on the ground, and he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 5. He'll drop the throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
These are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he'll get this forward to about the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Hey, Smash. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
On the jump.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
19, 70, 60, 70 Lions.
He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Quick throw here is complete. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On the play.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
It's a turnover on downs.
10, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ready.
The slot man in motion right. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Texans. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
Let's go now.
Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on.
Here's the run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Viking 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with them. And they connect. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Warrior 70.
Back to the air one more time. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Dragon 6. Ready, 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 ready.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
It's just been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
Quick hitting slant there. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo. In the red zone now, he'll drop the throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. That one is good. And the Bills are on the board just before halftime.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the 1st half, first one of the 2nd half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bills get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And off the deflection, it is taken in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Check smash, check smash.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down for Houston.
At the 18-yard line.
Here we go, set. Let go.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
To the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Hey.
They'll go with him again. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Ready, ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. The extra point, up and good. And the Texans will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
19 Lions. Come on, come on.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
It's second down and
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
and 10 yards to go.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready. Hut it. Bronco East.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
70, hot 70.
10-yard gain. But it's fourth down.
Let go.
Here it is on fourth down. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Rolling right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. They'll look to throw again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Bills 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Let's go now. Bronco lead. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. The Texans getting all set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
At the 39-yard line.
18. Get up. Steady.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Bills. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the check. Tag. Viking 18. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
The ball comes out. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. He made sure that return was not going any farther.
Get it. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Let's go now.
And out of the gun, he'll throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
Pirates.
They'll look to throw yet again. Pushed out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. But now a marker comes flying in late. Behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up first and goal. A dive for the goal line, but he's going to come up just a little bit short.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Yes, ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10.
70 Lions.
Quick throw here is complete. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 54 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. I don't mind the play call. There's something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's first down.
18 Redwood, go! 60 Vikings, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 19.
And he can't hang on. defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
70 range, 70 range. Here we go, here we go. Go.
That one incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Ready? Dragon 660 in. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Texans have just about sewn up this football game.
I think you chalk this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. He'll run. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. What a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
Okay, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Gonna air this one out. That is brought in. And he's gonna go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now for the point after. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Start. 70 up. 70 Lions.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Then he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
You know, Mike, I'm not sure what was more impressive, the protection up front or the coverage by the defense, because both held up a little bit longer than we're accustomed to seeing, and in the end, it was the defense that got the win, keeping it to a modest gain.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
Brings up second and 5.
Now there's the timeout signaled with 2 seconds left to go. The field goal unit likely to come on, try to send this one to OT. So now, a big spot coming here. This to force overtime. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. So it's a win here for the Bills. They move to 1-0.